You can clearly see that. And then this candle, opened up here and it closed right here. This candle opened and it was bullish. It ended up closing right there. Then this candle opened. It tried to be bullish, but it ended up closing here. This candle opened up and it ended up being a bearish candle, went all the way down here, closed right here. This candle opened up and found support. Imagine that. Here you are. On the underside of this, it's resistance, 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 resistance. Once you break through the resistance, you come back and you find support. I can't make this stuff up. That's support, and this candle right here that opened up and is bullish right now, it is finding support. So let's find out what happens. Is Bitcoin gonna continue to find support on the top of this and blast off to go up this way? Or is it gonna lose this support and fall back in this channel? I don't know. I don't have a crystal ball, but I know how to chart, and now you get an opportunity to see it. We're just waiting to see, does Bitcoin have enough support right here to continue to push up? Or is it gonna lose this support and fall back in this channel, which means we will continue to see bearishness? That's all. That's all we need to know there. So nothing big on Bitcoin. I'm not really swinging either way right now, super bullish or super bearish. We're getting some support on the top of that channel. Let's just see what happens. All right, so that's that. Now let's get into some good stuff. Somebody said, yo, do you have an ebook? I absolutely do. If you click up here where my name is, it'll bring a picture up in the center of the phone. Click that, takes you straight over to TikTok. There's a link there for my crypto book. It's called The Crypto Cheat Guide. A lot of people have it and they love it. All right, let's go and get into some alpha. Y'all ready? Diving deep into some alpha. You know how I do it. When I come on my lives, I give you information that can change your whole life. One live, whole life changed. Now, there's some new people on here. That was a bold statement. So I want to ask my audience, hey, for those of you who've been with me, one live, can it change people's lives? One live and lives. I like it. I like the way it sounds. One live from me, can it change people's lives forever? Yeah. Well, today is one of those days. All right. So that means I got some supreme alpha for you and we're going to get it popping. I'm actually going to give you some things that a lot of people wouldn't give you because I like to dive into stuff and give people utilitarian value so that when they leave my live, they're better than where they was before they got on it. If you don't buy anything from me, if you never see me ever again in your life, this will be an opportunity for you to actually utilize some information that can get you to financial freedom. And you owe me nothing. All right, so here we go. Let's turn the camera around. What's the first thing you got to tell me and show me? Prove it to me, bro. Here we go. Solana is the Apple of crypto. God dang it. Solana is the Apple of crypto. Some of y'all don't know if that's a good thing or not. I don't really like Apple like that. I'm joyed all day, every day. Well, let's go over here to these assets. And I just want to make sure you understand. The Apple is the third largest asset by market cap with a $2.6 trillion market. Look at that. 2.6 trillion. Okay. Third largest asset in the world. Yeah. So if they tell you that Solana is the Apple of blockchain, let's go over here real quick. Let's go over here to Live Coin Watch. Let me see what they mean by that. Oh, snap. The total market cap of all crypto is $2.5 trillion. Let me make sure I'm telling it to you right. Hundreds of thousands, hundreds of millions, hundreds of billions. That's 2.5 trillion if you ever seen it on a website. Out of that 2.5 trillion, Bitcoin is holding down, look at it, 1.2 trillion of it. Basically, Bitcoin is holding down about 50%. Ethereum is holding down 400 billion. Then you got Tether here. That's a stable coin. So we're not going to even count that. Binance is sitting here, the largest exchange in the world for crypto, holding down 83 billion. But ho, what is that? Solana is sitting here, wait for it, at 79 billion. I don't know if y'all know how to do math, but I can promise you this. 79, almost $80 billion is not that far away from 83 billion, which means Solana is probably going to take Binance down. So we're not counting this stable coin right here, and we don't need to count this stable coin because this is not risk on. This is literally just a stable. That's one, that's two. And you mean to tell me that this can become number three? Let me go back and remind you what Apple is on the stock market. Okay, and just all assets, period. Gold, Microsoft, Apple, number three. And they're telling you that, hey, we believe Solana is the Apple of crypto. I'm giving it to you in a way that you need to understand it. This is probably going to be the third largest asset on the blockchain, excluding this stable coin. You probably should. you probably should own some Solana in your portfolio. Now, here's what I know. I'm not a financial advisor or anything like that, so I can't tell you what to own. I can't suggest anything that you should own, right? So like Solana or anything like that. I can't say any of that, but you probably should own some Solana. Now let me just go over here and see what Solana is trading at right now. Solana is trading at $179. $179. Solana can do $1,000 easy in this bull cycle. Look what I said. I said easy. Like skipping down the road. Just no sprinting, no jogging, no fast walking, just skipping. When was the last time you seen somebody skip down the street? It looks weird if you see him. You're like, why is they so happy? This is Solana just skipping along on the blockchain. Just taking people down. You don't think it's important, but let me go here and show you something. Didn't I tell you I give you utilitarian value? You might think that that's something that doesn't make it. Who cares? Oh no. You got to care when you're talking to me because I give you that utilitarian value. Watch this. Turning my camera around. Again, I can't tell you to own any Solana, but you probably should. Let me just go here and see something. If I go over here, and I slide down here to historical snapshots. Imagine that, historical snapshots, right? And I slide down here to 2022. Look at that. Did you know that this thing keeps up with where cryptos did historically? You didn't know that? Well, I do. I'm gonna slide down here to like December 18th, pretty much the middle of look, this is the middle of the month at the end of a bear market. What do you mean? I don't even know what you're talking about. This is a crypto cheat guide that I wrote. Link is in the bio. But if you don't have it, let me just slide down here and show you something. It's on page 22 down here. Page 22 is a beast mode page. Look at this. Crypto markets last roughly 4 years. Here's all you need to know. Year one, bear market. Year two, accumulation year. See, it says right there. Year three, look, Bitcoin halving cycle. Year four, parabolic bull run. I also have this information down here right up under that so you can understand what a typical 4-year cycle is. Why is that important? Because in this particular cycle that we're in here, we're in year three. We're in March of year three, 2024, which is the Bitcoin halving cycle. But here's what I know. 2022 was a bear market. That's a fact, right? Bear market, accumulation, Bitcoin halving cycle, bull run, the cycle starts over. Bear market, accumulation, Bitcoin halving cycle, the parabolic bull run will be 2025. Well, why is that important? Because if I go over here to 2022 and I slide over here to December 18th at the bottom of a bear market, I want to see what the charts look like. See, I'm giving you utilitarian value so you can understand why I'm telling you I think you should have this in your portfolio. In the bear market, down at the bottom, let's look and see who was number 3 and 4 and all that. Yeah, Bitcoin here. Bitcoin was about $16,000 on December 18th of 2022, bottom of a bear market. Bitcoin was $16,000. People was not listening to me when I was telling them to buy it. That's the same on them. Ethereum was trading at about 1,100. Let's call it $1,200. But look at number 3, Tether. Look at number 4, USD. Binance number 5. Binance USD. XRP number 7. You got to climb all the way down here. Where you at, Solana? Wow. Solana, what you doing down here at number 16, bro? Solana was down here at number 16, right? with a $4.5 billion market cap trading at about $12. Newsflash, it's number 5, okay? Let me go here. It's number 5 now with a $79 billion market cap, and it is trading for $179. I'm just going to ask you a question. You can ignore me if you want to, but I'm just asking you a generic question. If you seen something like this go from, what was it? Let me just go back and remind you. Down here in the bear market, Solana was down here at number 16. It said buy Litecoin, Shiba Inu, peace out, Tron, Polkadot, Layer 0, deuces, Day, Polygon Matic, Layer 2 Skeleton Solution for Ethereum, deuces. Look, Cardano, holla at me. Dogecoin, go to the side. XRP, move out the way. Everybody move out the way. I'm coming up here. Right? Guess what? We're not even at the top or the pinnacle of a bull cycle yet. Solana is sitting at about $80 billion. It's a couple $1 billion away from taking down Binance. And we're not even at the top of a bull market. Do you think you should own some of this? I'll just turn the camera back around because everybody can read a title, but I don't want to just read titles to you. I want to give you utilitarian value. New research suggests that Solana is the Apple of crypto. And we know that Apple is the 3rd largest asset in the world. And we also know that Solana can become the 3rd largest asset on the blockchain, taking down Binance. We don't count stable coins. That means it will be BTC, ETH, and then Solana. That part right there is important to you, at least in my opinion. In my opinion, I think that's extremely important. Okay. All right. Now, somebody said, I heard that. I got something else I want to share with you because, on my lives, I like to give people information so they understand that, we're not playing games when it comes to building extreme wealth. Okay, and if you're listening to me, you get an opportunity to partake in that. I just showed you that 2022 was the bear market. It's in my ebook. This is why you should have this ebook, because you could have made a lot of money here. Let me explain to you how. If you knew that this was the bear market and you knew that altcoins usually experience an 80 to 90% drop in the bear market, wow, can't we just come over here and type in SOL for Solana? Can we do that? And can we click on this right here? And wouldn't that bring up Solana's chart right here? See, this is Solana right here. Wouldn't that bring up Solana's chart right here? Imagine this. Solana was here in the bull market of 2021, going back and showing you. Remember, that was the top of the bull market there. So Bitcoin hit $68,000 and it pulled Solana up. And what did it pull Solana up to in that bull market? Pull Solana up to about $260. Well, what does my ebook say here? Pay attention, right? Altcoins usually experience an 80 to 90% drop in the bear market. Well, if you knew that the bear market was going to be 2022 and you knew that altcoins dropped 80 to 90%, watch this. You would have said, okay, Solana, you've gone from 260 and you wouldn't have been crazy about it at 115 because you'd be like, oh, that's about 56%, 60%. Solana down here, $64. You would have been like, I ain't grabbing that. That ain't nothing. When it comes all the way down here and it starts hitting this mark right here, 80, 90%, 20 something dollars, you'd have been like, oh, it's time for me to start accumulating. In fact, Solana gave you an ample, look at all the, look, let me move this over here. Look at all the time Solana gave you right here to accumulate it on its way down. No, you didn't want to grab it over there. You was too scared. Boom, it came down here and dropped down here. About 97%. Solana dropped all the way down to sub $8. You see that? Now, personally, I wasn't buying Solana at $7 or $8. Why wasn't you doing that? Because I was actually grabbing Solana when it hit about $13. When it hit about $13, I was like, that's got to be the bottom. Let me show you why I thought that. Look, Solana came down here, and let me show you over here, right around here, around about $13. I was like, shit, 94%, that got to be the bottom. So I started grabbing Solana at around $13. There's some people on here now that would say, boy, stop. They would say, stop it. That's yeah. You was not grabbing Solana at, come on, Calvin. That's why I go live. See, if I was to say that on TikTok, then you can try to find some discrepancies and argue with me. But you're not going to be able to do that when I'm live. This right here is my account, right? Calvin Hill, premium, log out. No, thank you. And we're just typing in Solana right there. See it? Boom, Solana. We're going to click on holdings. We can see Solana trading at that. Click on holdings. And we slide down here. And you can see Solana's been purchased on a couple different accounts. Woo! What about this KuCoin account? Let's go in it. Let's click on roll in. Let's click on, buy. Look at that. You see that wheel spinning? It's taking me down to the bottom. Oh, Lord, look at that. Imagine that. October 22nd, November 8th, 2022. Look, November 8th, 2022, November. So what? It doesn't show me anything. It does. It shows you that I started buying at $27. Then I started buying at $26. Then I caught it at $13 and $17 and more $13. Go back and show me that again, bro. Now I will, because now it will make sense to you. You knew that my ebook told you that altcoins drop 80 to 90%. I wasn't interested in buying Solana at $80 down. No, thank you. Not at 70%. No, thank you. That's only $75. No. I waited till it started dropping down here and you saw me start grabbing it at about 20. Look, at $27, we were sitting at about 89%. Go back to your ebook and show me how crazy that is again. Altcoins usually experience an 80 to 90% drop in the bear market. If you knew that was a bear market, that's when I started grabbing Solana here. Is that the bottom? Shit, we sitting at 89. No? Damn. And it came down here. And I watched it come all the way down here to about $13. I was like, that got to be the bottom. So I was grabbing there. I grabbed some Solana here. Is that fact or yes or no? Everybody say yes or no if it's a fact. You can see it right here, right? $27, $26, $13, $17. I was like, where's the bottom at, bro? So how does that work out for your gains? Because we now know that Solana is sitting at $180. So what does those gains look like? What do you mean? The gains look like this or that or this. Let me click on it and show you. See, if I click on this, it'll tell you, hey, he bought about $1,359 worth of Solana. I bought 100 SOL, right? Look at the date, November 9th, 2022, 1:37 p.m. That $1,400 investment is now $18,000. That's a $16,700 profit, 12x on my money. That's 1,200%. That is a 12x on my money. So now that you understand that I was buying Solana at these numbers, now you could go over here and see what the profits look like. See that? People don't like to read my ebook, but this is what it cost you. I'm just letting you know. This is what these are the gains that I'm sitting on right now because I was buying at the end of a bear market. Bro, that is not. Stop it. All day. I'll click on it and show you. Spent about $6,600 here. Bought 301 Solana. Right? Look at the price I bought it at. $22. January 13th, 2023. $54,000. That is a $47,000 profit. That's a 7x on my money. This just keeps going and going and going and going. So why am I showing you this? Because, ladies and gentlemen, if Solana, going back to it, if Solana was number 16 at the bottom of a bear market, how do you know that? Because December 2022, December 18th to be exact, Solana was the freaking 16th largest asset on the blockchain. It was trading at $12. Hello? It was trading at $12. Now you look at Solana and it's the 5th largest on the blockchain and it's trading at $181. The market cap is $80 billion. It was 4.5 billion. Look, hundreds of thousands, hundreds of millions. It was only 4.5 billion in December at the bottom of the bear market. Solana is not playing games with you because if you know that this was the bear market, meaning down here, year 1, I'm showing you on the chart now, then you know accumulation year is year 2, like this. And now we're only 3 months in to the 3rd year. And Solana has said, hey, guys, I've gone from 16 to number 5. And we're not even finished with look what the rest of the bull market, this would be January, February, March of this year, 2024. Look at the rest of the bull market. Do you think the Solana is not going to number 3? It is. It is going to number 3. You want to know how else I know it's going to number 3? I'm going to guess this now. Calvin, you tell me you got a crystal ball? You know it's going to number 3? Obviously, I don't know, but let me see if I can throw this out in the air. Let's see if this makes sense. Some of the most hype meme coins are on the Solana blockchain right now. You know what I'm talking about. The dog with the hat, the bonk, the boom, and all of that stuff. Yeah. Well, if people are buying those meme coins and they're on the Solana blockchain, when they buy those meme coins, don't they have to have Sol? I'm asking you a question. Don't they have to have Solana in order to get some of those meme coins? I'm telling you, on Orca and Radium and all, that is the Solana blockchain. People have to go buy Solana to get those meme coins. Okay. And when they take those profits, meaning when they get the profits off the meme coins, where do you think they're going to put those profits? You think they're going to keep them in the meme coins? No, they put them back into Solana. So people have to buy Solana to buy the meme coin. They sell the meme coin and then they go back into Solana. Do you not know that this is going to number 3? Somebody say, let him cook. He cooking early tonight. I got so much more to tell y'all today. Somebody say utilitarian value. Calvin keeps it 100. It's the information that I bring to you. You will leave this live. Every time you leave this live, you will leave here. I'm telling you, I put you in position to actually be financially free. So, opening this live up with that information, I'm not a financial advisor, but do you think it's a good idea to have some Solana in your portfolio? Oh, well, I forgot to tell you. Before you answer that question, don't answer it yet. Don't answer it yet, because I forgot to tell you a question. I'll show you something. I forgot. What can Solana do in this particular bull market? You know, like price. Well, let's flip them around. Let's see if this makes sense. This is Solana. There's your all-time high, and there's your all-time low. Well, we know that for a fact. It dropped down like 90-some% from 260 down here to sub $8. That's a fact, Calvin. So here's what else is a fact. This was the top of Solana, which means this one represents 100% of what it did. That's a fact. This was the bottom of Solana, which was the 0 mark. That means I drew up a Fibonacci here for you. Who? What kind of Nachi was it? Who is it? A Fibonacci. If you don't know what Fibonacci is, let me just help you out. Go to tradingview.com, slide over here to this menu, come down 1, 2, 3, click on this little arrow here. You will see Fibonacci's. This fib retracement is the one you want. Click on that. You click on the top right here, bam, click, and then you drag this down to the bottom. See, the bottom is right there, and I'm just dragging it out so you can see what Solana has done so far, right? So there's your top, 100% right there, and there's your bottom, right? Okay, great. So on the way back up, these are Fibonacci retracements, meaning it's retracing back to the old all-time high that you see there, right? Okay, that means we go from 0 level right here, and we come up here to the first fib, which is 0.236. What is that? It's basically 23% of the way back up to that 100%. This is 38%, 50%, 61, 78. You get the idea. These are called fib retracements. Hey, Calvin, are those things important? Why do we should even follow those? I don't know. You tell me. Solana came off of this low here, and the first thing it did was attack the 23% level. You see it right there perfectly. Didn't it attack it? Yep. Came up here, found support and resistance. Boom. Launches off the 23% level and pushes up and attacks the 38% level. Support and resistance here all a long time. Look, it said, hey, you want to buy me down here at about $8 or something like that? Calvin, didn't you say this was sub 8 a few minutes ago? I don't feel like zooming in. I mean, I can zoom in here for anybody that is a stickler, because you got some people, see, I missed this a little bit, so I can just slide this down a little bit like that. All right, you see what I'm doing there? And that gives you your sub. That gives you your sub. So come on, man, stop being a stickler, okay? I'm not gonna sit here and just dial it all the way in. You see, we came off of here and we attacked the 23% level. Then we hit the 38%. Boom, 50%, 61%. Look at what's happening right now. Literally, Solana is $180, which means it has literally came up in here, tapped the 786. It has a little bit of a pullback, which is normal, but that's why it's sitting at $180 right now. But it has already tapped the 786. You don't think that it's going back to its old all-time high? Newsflash, it is. It's going to do 260. And then we're going to go into price discovery. Talk to him, Calvin. The 1618 is a $400 Solana. That's called price discovery, by the way. The 2618, $667 Solana. The 3618, $900. And the top of this fib is $1,000 Solana. Now, why is that important? Well, I can tell you exactly why it's important. I don't need to guess. Here's why it's important. If you would have had my ebook, I'm sorry if you didn't, but you need to get it now so you can make the rest of your gains for the rest of this bull market and be prepared for the bear market of 2026. Let me explain to you why you want to do that. Or you can ignore this, but I wouldn't. Wealth is built by buying at the end of a bear market. Now, you obviously have seen me show it to you just now that I was buying Solana at $13. So if I slide down here to $13 Solana and I push up to where Solana is right now, newsflash, that's a 12x. I don't have to guess that because I literally can go here and start looking in my account and it says, yes, that's a 12x on your money. That's 1,200%. That means you turned your little $1,300 into 18,000, and that's a $16,700 profit. That's what it means. So I don't need to see it on the calculator or no Fibonacci. I got the blockchain for that. But here's why this is important. When it goes back up here to this old all-time high, I will be looking at about an 18x. For those of you who are buying Solana right now, newsflash, you will be looking at about a 14% gain. Boo, that ain't nothing, Calvin. When it comes up here, you will be looking at a 40% gain. The 1618, you will be looking at a 100% plus on your money. People who bought in the bear market like myself, we will be looking at a 30x on our money. Shit's getting real. This is called generational wealth, by the way, when you start doing that shit. When this right here hits 2618, newsflash. People who are buying now, you'll be looking at close to a 3x on your money. People that was listening to me buying at the bottom of a bear market, we will be looking at about a 50x on our money. Somebody say generational wealth, right? When it goes here to the 3618, $900 Solana, they'll be looking at a 4x. You're buying Solana right now, you'll be looking at about a 4x on your money, 400%. People that was buying when I was buying, newsflash, we'll be looking at about a 65x. Look at the wealth gap. 4x on your money, meaning turning $100 to 400 or 1,000 to 4,000 versus 1,000 to 65,000 or $10,000 to $650,000. Bro, you ain't got no $10,000. Whoa. Remember, what are you talking about? These 12 and 9x's that you see here, they're going to go to 30 and 40 and 50 and 60 x's. You won't be looking at these small numbers. This will not be 47,000. This will be a couple 100,000, I promise you. This is what I'm saying to people. This is not a game. You should have some of this in your portfolio. I'm not a financial advisor, but this went from 16 in the bear market to 5 right here, right? And we're not even finished with the bull market. I think you should have some of this in your portfolio, but you don't have to listen to me. Not necessary. Now, that's how I'm opening the live up. Solana is nothing to play around with. It really isn't. I'm going to just pray for everybody right now. Just do it. Let's grab this microphone. It's corporate prayer. And Father God, I want to pray for those that are listening to me, for those that are under the sound of my voice right now, that they really take Solana serious. What I'm saying, I'm not a financial advisor, but if you could just put it in their spirit, man, that they need to have some of this in their portfolio. Amen. Let's move on to the next piece of information. Hey, was that good? I'm opening my live up swinging for the fences. I'm not interested in base hits right now. I'm swinging for the. Do you want a home run on your finances or not? I don't care about. Tell the first baseman that he could go to sleep. We not doing base hits, bro. I'm swinging for the fences. Yeah. Okay. Calvin, that made a lot of sense to what you did right there. Golly, I wasn't expecting all of that. And you got all of that from just sharing a little headline. Yeah, because a lot of people just share headlines, but they don't give utilitarian value. For those of you coming in, the headline was, new research suggests that Solana is the Apple of crypto. Now, before I move forward, because I got to start doing this on my eyes. Hey, did I Did I prove to anybody that Solana is probably the Apple of crypto? Did any of the stuff that I said make sense to, like, yeah, that makes sense. That it's probably the Apple of crypto, bro. All right, let's get it. Let's continue. Hey, for those of you right now, I just want to check in with you real quick. For those of you that are like shouting out like specific cryptos, like Cody with like question marks, relax for a second. You have someone who is really spitting mad juice, fire, sprinkling Sweet Baby Ray's barbecue sauce all over your investment journey. You asking me about Cody on the Cardano blockchain, and I just told you that Solana is probably going to be number 3 and take Binance down here in a minute. Why are you asking me about Cody on the Cardano blockchain? Well, why are you doing that? Sit back, relax, and just get this sauce. I'm showing you how to be rich. You're probably on here because you want to be, can you be honest with yourself? You're on here because you want to be rich. Anybody asking me about any crypto on this live, is you're only asking me because you bought it and you're trying to figure out, can it 5 or 10 or 15x or some shit? Well, newsflash. You might want to listen if you're looking for 5 and 10x's and stuff, because I got some information I'm going to give you toward the end of this spat. You wait. I'm hype. I'm hype. I'll hype myself up. I'll hype myself up on that one. Okay, what are we looking at here? Calvin, you're going to help us build wealth, right? Show me that you can do that again. Keep it coming. Here's another headline. The world's largest corporate holders of Bitcoin. So what? No. Here comes the utilitarian value. I'm going back to my ebook and I'm sliding over here to page 8. And I'm just going to read this little paragraph. Forget all of these. You know how those work. Come on. It is extremely important to have a well-balanced cryptocurrency portfolio. Okay. If you want to minimize the volatile ride of trading or investing in crypto, notice how I underlined investing in crypto, because most of y'all are not good at trading. You need to stop it. Investing in crypto, underlined there. Use this basic asset allocation and diversification guide below. Now, I want to harp on well-balanced and diversification. Here's the thing. A lot of y'all on this live right now, and you're just like, Bitcoin, crypto, Cody, Shiba, dog with hat. Crypto. Okay. Well, my ebook talks to you about crypto, about being balanced and diversified with your crypto portfolio. But what about just being balanced altogether in your investment portfolio, period? Meaning some real estate, some stocks, some bonds, and crypto. That makes sure that you're balanced and diversified in investing. See what I did there? Crypto is a certain thing. You need to be balanced and diversified in that. Just like if you was in real estate, you need to be balanced in that. I'm the best real estate agent and the best real estate investor in the world. Are you? Let me see your portfolio. All you got is bread and butter homes up in here, bro. You got 3-bedroom, 2-bath. I own a bunch of 3-bedroom, 2-bath. I'm the best person in the world. You're not really diversified and you're not balanced. What do you mean? I don't see any duplexes in here. I don't see no quadruplexes. I don't see no commercial real estate in here. I don't know, man. You know, where your REITs at? Your real estate investment trust. You don't have no REITs in here? No, you're not that good. Because you're not balanced and diversified as a real estate investor. So you got certain sectors to be balanced and diversified in. And then as a whole, as an investor as a whole, you need to come on, talk to me now. Don't telling me that you're the best real estate investor and all you got is 3-bedroom, 2-bath. So, world's largest corporate holders. Where you going with this, Calvin? I'll show you where I'm going with it. Utilitarian value. Talk to me. You slide down here and they say, hey, largest corporate holders of Bitcoin, number 1, MicroStrategy. Do you own any of this stock? MicroStrategy owns 174,000 Bitcoin. Do you own any of this stock is what I'm asking you. Because let's up going to $250,000 per coin, and this company owns 174,000 of those. I wonder if they're going to go up or down or not. I'm trying to figure it out. Bitcoin does $500,000 in the future, then $1 million, and they have 100. Oh wow, let me see. Okay, let's keep going. I'm trying to help you balance yourself out so you can actually get money on the other side. Let's continue. Who else is up in here? Galaxy is up in here. Marathon is up in here. Wait a minute. Tesla. Whoa. I thought y'all was just a car company. Tesla is not a car company. Tesla is a tech company. Tesla is a tech company that sells cars. Uber is a rideshare company. They're like a private taxi company. Uber is a tech company. You thought Uber was a car company? Uber is a tech company that allows you to use their tech to drive your car around to make some money. So, you don't own any Tesla, which owns 10,000 plus Bitcoin, that is developing their own artificial intelligence chips, that has more data than any company in the world when it comes to navigation. And that means when autonomous driving becomes a real thing, they have more data than anybody. I'm trying to help you get balanced here because all you keep on paying attention to is crypto. And we are talking about crypto. They own 10,000 Bitcoin. Let's Calvin, keep it going. This is for free. This information is for free. It's on me. On me. This information is on me. You want to get financially free and I'm helping you out here. Somebody say he cooking. You got HUD 8 here. 9,000. What's this next to HUD 8? Oh my God. Is that Coinbase? Is this the #1 exchange for crypto in the United States of America, owning 9,000 Bitcoin? Newsflash, this is a publicly traded company. What? Oh man, wait a minute. Yeah. For those of you telling me I don't use Coinbase because I don't like their fees and blah, 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 blah. And I look at you like, so why don't you just buy some of the stock then? Because when people come into crypto, they're coming in through an exchange. And if they're in the crypto in the United States of America, they're probably coming in through Coinbase. And Coinbase makes their money from those fees that you keep complaining about. So if you want to actually do something that is called, I don't want to pay the fees. I'll pay them, but I don't want to pay them. Why don't you buy some stock? Because the more people come on board to crypto in the United States, the more fees are going to be paid. That stock is going to go through the roof. And if you have some stock, that's enough money for you to actually pay for your little fees that you're complaining about. I'm double dipping around here because you know me, I like to get in both pools. I like to come over here and get in the cool side of the pool, and then I might like to get in the pool that's heated. And I just be bouncing back and forth, heated, cold. I like to do it all. I don't worry about Coinbase fees. I own Coinbase stock. It's negligent to me, whatever. It is what it is. In fact, I want y'all to pay more fees. It's a publicly traded company. They own 9,000 Bitcoin. Go! Cal, what are you doing to me right now? Bro, what are you doing right now? I know. Watch this. Got something else to show you. What you got to show me now, bro? Because God dang it, what else you going to show me? What else? You ready? For those of you who like to say that you're gonna mine some Bitcoin or whatever. This is a pipe dream, but it's your dream. But I'm sorry that I have to come in here and snatch it away from you like the candy man. I have to come in here and grab your dream and snatch it away. You want to be a Bitcoin miner. Newsflash, probably not gonna be profitable for you. You are going up against venture capitalists and angel investors and people who have spent hundreds of millions and even a couple billions of dollars to mine Bitcoin against you. You probably will not be profitable. And where are you going to get the mining equipment anyway? GPUs are very scarce because Apple and Google and Tesla, they're buying up all the GPUs. You can't even get them. And that new one that they got out there that they just talked about, Black Whale or Black whatever it was, you ain't getting that either. Because the tech companies are buying up all the GPUs. So you ain't going to be mining no Bitcoin. Sorry, you ain't going to do that. Well, shit, you wanted my dreams, but I got you. I snatched that dream away from you. I have to replace it with something. See, if I take something away from you, I have to give something back to you in return. So I took something that was useless for you, and I'm going to give you something that you can actually utilize here. That useless dream about you mining Bitcoin, how about you come over here to Riot Platforms? Who are they? Crypto markets mixed after Bernstein set to 90K, but I don't know what that is. Oh, sorry, just go up here and read it. Riot Platforms owns and operates North America's largest. Does that say smallest or does that say largest? Let me zoom in this for me. Just tell, does that say largest or does that say smallest right there? It says largest, ain't it? Yeah, that says largest. The largest Bitcoin mining facility. Wait, this company operates North America's largest Bitcoin mining facility. Well, why is that important? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Did you see what I'm sorry. Let me turn the camera back around. Riot stock is, you mean, so this is something you can buy on the stock market? That says stock price right there? Imagine that. Right there in your face, look. So, I'm just going to throw this out here. Is it a good idea for you to maybe own some of your cryptos that you own? You know which ones those are, especially if you read my ebook and you watch me on the live. I tell you that stuff all the time. But is it probably important for you to be balanced and kind of double down on crypto from another standpoint, like Riot or Coinbase stock or Tesla or MicroStrategy? I'm just saying. I'm just asking the question. Hey, listen. I'm not a financial advisor. Calvin, do you own any MicroStrategy stock? Yes. Calvin, do you own any Tesla stock? Absolutely. Calvin, do you own Coinbase? Yes. Calvin, do you own Riot? Yes. Yes, and yes. These companies are some of the largest companies in the world that hold Bitcoin. Absolutely. I absolutely own them. Absolutely. I'm just, somebody say let them cook. If you are here under the sound of my voice and you are hearing the words coming out of my mouth, I am literally showing you how people like myself and others who are part of the 2 comma club, it's 2 commas in $1 million, I'm showing you how we stay there. I'm not going to look away. I'm looking directly at you. I'm showing you how we stay there. We are well balanced, well diversified. We don't miss. We win. We're not missing is what I'm trying to tell you. Now, you don't miss. Don't. A lot of people are doing like this, and they just grabbed it like this, or whatever. No, just be gentle with it. Just, and don't be throwing on all that. Just, it's all in the tension. You don't feel the tension on this live right now? Look at me stretching this thing out for you right now. You don't feel that tension? And then I'm aiming it around? Look at me. Yeah. This is the type of arrow you want to actually hit you. This is a love arrow. Oh, you thought this was an arrow from something like Hunger Games or some shit? No, this is a love arrow that I'm hitting you with. You want to get hit with this one. Just keep it going, Calvin. Keep it going. I invited my cousin to this live. He and she, they're having a ball. Wow. Where did y'all find this guy? Let's continue. Let's continue. If you're enjoying the live right now, show the algorithm some love. Just double tap the screen and show the algorithm some love if you're enjoying this live and you're getting something out of it. You can't believe right now that this information is free and not behind a paywall. I rock like this all the time. I rock like this all the time. Man, I get excited about helping people out. It's something about the gift of love and reciprocity, man, to help people get out of a situation that they find themselves in that without help, they can't get themselves out of it. It's a blessing to be able to just pour into their life and say, this is the way out right here. Let me just shine a little bit of light on all the darkness around them. Have you ever been in a room full of dark? There's darkness everywhere. It only takes a small piece of light. You'd be like, whoa! I thought it was going to be, there we go. I can see something. Oh gosh. I'm just up in here and I'm not no small little piece of light. I come up in there with one of these. Hold on. I gotta make this right for you. Here's how I come in here with y'all. For those of y'all in the darkness. I'll show up with one of these and I'll be like, what we doing? Where you need you over here? Yeah, wealth and prosperity is over here. Yeah. Come on. I got you. Come on. Yeah, come on over here, yeah, man. Yeah, who is that with you? That's your cousin, your auntie, your sister, your brother? Is that your spouse, your significant other? Bring them on. I show up with the light. Wealth is this way. Come on. What y'all doing in the dark? How long y'all been in the dark? Financial darkness. Jesus. Okay. I'm cooking tonight. I know I'm cooking. Oh man, let me see. I got some other stuff to say. Okay, let me get to where else I went. Let's see what else I got here. Oh, this is a good one. This is a good one. This is a good one right here. Are y'all having fun? I like to make sure that my lives has a certain amount of entertainment in it so that you don't get bored and fall asleep. That's be a terrible thing. And I always provide you with education. So I made a word up. It's called edutainment. Entertaining with educational piece to it, edutainment. It'll keep you alert and you'll get an opportunity to find out some things that you probably didn't know or didn't think about it in a certain way. All right, what's the next thing I got for you? Oh, this is going to be good. Oh my gosh, this one right here. I can't even believe I'm doing this one right here. Yeah, it's fire emojis everywhere. Seriously, fire emojis for this. I'm about to give you some information. Just wealth. Here's a bucket, and I'm just about to take wealth and just pour it up in there. Here we go. For anybody think I'm playing games, I am not. You seriously want to tune in right now. By the way, after I give you this information, I would have believed at this stage that I've earned the right to ask you to do business with someone like myself. People only do business with people they know, like, and trust. I've written an ebook called The Crypto Cheat Guide. You don't have to buy it unless you believe that I've earned the right to ask you to do business. So let me pour into you this first. And let's see if I've earned the right Everything that I just said before that was nothing. Let's get to some real stuff. Let's get to this. XRP and crypto. Most people would read this and they would be like, oh yeah, great. Let me go buy some XRP. Oh yeah, great. Let me go buy some more Ethereum. And that wouldn't be a bad idea, buying some Ethereum. Owning some XRP, that's cool. If you got some of that, you slide up in here and it's telling you erasing $100 billion of losses, crypto crash, 5%, pushing Ethereum and XRP to a wider market cap, blah, 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 right? You get down here, who cares about all of this? None of this matters. You want me to tell you what really matters? This part right here. This part right here could boost Ethereum, and you come down here and you find out, what do you mean when you say boost Ethereum? And it tells you right here. Check it out. It tells you what they have done, right? It says BlackRock's world's largest asset manager, and I do mean that, they manage $9 trillion in assets, AUM, assets under management. This is the largest. Look what they did. They kicked off the rush to bring a spot Bitcoin exchange, right? Traded fund, ETF, which now has billions of dollars in it. If you go over here, this is what the ETFs look like right now. Bitcoin ETFs, they have billions of dollars in it, right? And you slide over here and they telling you that, oh, what have they done here? The new funds documentation filed with the U.S. Security and Exchange Commission, that means the SEC, they did it last week. What are they doing? They are filing something for, look what this word says right here, real world assets. This is the game changer for you. Real world assets tokenization platform. Look what they say here. Saw the price of its Ondo coin rocket 40% after the news of the filing broke. Ondo. Because world assets. Newsflash. If you are not aware of what the top real world assets are, you're about to find out. You're about to find out. Somebody said lagging. Am I lagging? Am I frozen? Let me know. Somebody said pay your Wi-Fi. No, bro. Wi-Fi is paid. When I start dropping information like this, you got to blame TikTok, the platform. For those of you talking about pay your Wi-Fi, Wi-Fi gets paid. I don't even see bills until the beginning of the month, and then I don't see them again until the beginning of the next month. Remember, I'm rich. Well, you got all those crying emojis talking about pay your Wi-Fi. I don't even see Wi-Fi bills. I don't see any bills, to be honest with you. I have bookkeepers, accountants, and tax attorneys for that shit. I don't even see bills. Yikes. Let's turn the camera back around, though. It's not that funny when you say it, when I come out to say it that way. Let's turn the camera back around. Real world assets. Let's flip the camera around here. Here's your top real world assets. Oh, Lord. Avalanche. Chainlink. You might want to pay attention. Internet Computer. MakerDAO. Syntex. Ondo. Ribbon Finance. XDC's network. Origin Trail. Centrifuge. Reserve Rights. Polymesh. Oh my gosh, bro. Arai Chain. Woo! Alliance Block. Oh my gosh. Alliance Block. Alliance Block. If this is going to be a $100 trillion market, real world assets and tokenization, do you think it's probably a good idea that you pay attention to the RWAs that I was showing you here? I'm serious. I'm not even joking. Listen to what I just said. BlackRock is the largest asset manager in the world. $9 trillion under management. They are let me just see, 500, their record. BlackRock's ETF record for approval. Pay attention. BlackRock filed for a Bitcoin spot ETF. They have also filed for an Ethereum ETF, right? And they are doing something with Ethereum for tokenization. BlackRock's record is 575 and 1. Let me explain something to you, what that means. If you was up against someone in whatever it is that you do for a living, boxing, piano playing, singing, soccer, basketball, football, doesn't matter, coaching, teaching, and you was going up against someone who had a record of 575 and 1, do you think that you should pay attention to who that person is, what they do, how they train, what they eat, what their sleep schedule is? You want to find, what do they do? 575 and 1? Largest asset manager in the world, now holding billions of dollars worth of Bitcoin, filed for an Ethereum ETF, and now building something on the Ethereum blockchain for tokenization. And that's going to be $100 trillion market. And that's directly tied into what we call RWAs, or real world assets. Let me go back and show you the list one more again. Did he say one more again? One more again. Let me show you the RWA list. Here's your top real world assets, RWAs, by market cap. Number 1, Avalanche. Chainlink. Then you start going down here. Oh, by the way, how can you look? Just go and type this in. Top real world assets tokens by market capitalization. And go and click on the link in Google that says CoinMarketCap. It'll take you straight here. How can you actually start filtering this out? Because I'm just curious, Calvin. How can I filter that? What has done the best in the last 24 hours? Whoa. What is this? Credify and decentralized ETF and Naos Finance and Reserve Rights, and there's Alliance Block and there. Wow. Okay. Really old network. What has done the best in the last 7 days? Oh, damn. There's that DETF. There's just something called Elysia there. Ooh. Grand Base, Polymesh, Proppy, Mantra, really old network, Centrifuge, TokenFi. I like this one, by the way. I have this one for sure. Did you know that? Do you know what this is tied to? This right here? Somebody say, here come the blessings. I have a large bag of TokenFi. Somebody say large. Large bag. You want to know why I have a large bag of TokenFi? Let me explain something to you. Let's flip the camera around. First of all, I have a large bag of TokenFi because the market cap is only $100 million. That's the first thing. And if you click on TokenFi, and I am, and you open it up, and I am, and you slide over here to all the information that you get over here. See, it's spinning right here. It's getting ready to bring you all the information here in a second. Come on, man. What are we doing? There we go. You get all this information here. Check it out. You slide down here, and you look at the contract address, BNB, and all of that, but that's not important to me. You want to know what's important? That I click on this website. Wait, whoa. Whoa. What is that, bro? What is this tied to this? Nah. Say word. Huh? Let me click on that. No way, bro. This TokenFi is tied to float. No way, bro. Yeah, the standard tokenization process can be painfully slow and extremely expensive for an average user. Then you start sliding down here and you start looking at information and you start reading about generative AI for NFTs and TokenFi Connect and blah, blah, blah. And then you see that little damn thing right there. Oh my gosh. You mean to tell me the team that did Floki is part of this for RWAs? Oh my gosh. Let me go here and find out, is Floki important? Here's your top 50 cryptos. Have y'all realized, if you slide down here to 50, number 50 right now is Dog with a Hat. This meme coin made top 50. Damn, I didn't realize that, Calvin. But if you slide up here, there's Pepe. Look at Pepe right there at 41. I see you, Pepe. I see you. Floki is on his way. Floki is 57 and it is up 132 spots. Newsflash. This is going to top 50. This is going to be in the top 50. It will join Pepe and it will join Dog with a Hat. Real world assets. One of the top meme coins. Yeah, because Floki has a $2 billion market cap. What was shit? 2 plus 2 is 4, ain't it? 2 plus 2 is 4. So the math is math, and I gotta, yeah. A lot of people don't do stuff like that, though. They don't actually go and start opening up these websites for these cryptos and reading the website. This is tied to this? Wow. I'll be sitting there looking at these websites. Sometimes I'll be like, say word? Say word? Floki team? TokenFi? I'm not the only person that understands it. Look at Token. Last 7 days. Look what it has done for me in the last is $107 million. Newsflash. When you see something that does 189%, that means the market cap went from tens of millions to now over 100 million. Newsflash. In the bull market, this will be several hundreds of millions, if not a billion. I'll be liking you sometimes, and then sometimes I don't like you. I'll be rolling my eyes at you, Cal. Because, bro, TokenFi has made me a lot of money. Real world assets. Real world assets. Let me show you something else. Somebody say, let him cook, man. I'm just trying to show you why you want to rock on this team. This is why you want to be on this team right here. Look, I'm telling you. It says right there, TokenFi, RWA, real world assets. Real world assets. It says it right there, TokenFi. I'm just letting you know. Remember, the rest of these are over here. For anybody that wanted to pay attention to what I was showing them, let me go back over here to it. Here they are. They're all right here. You probably want to do a little homework. You probably want to start clicking on some of these and opening it up and looking at the websites and finding out who's behind, what team, what developers are behind some of these projects, like this one. Like this one, like this one right here. Click it, Calvin. I triple double dog dare you click it. And I triple double dog dare you to click on the website. New era of financial inclusivity on chain. Let's go down here. As featured in the Wall Street Journal, Bloomberg, Bullish, Bank of America? Wow. This is the second largest bank in the world. Not just in the United States, but in the world. This is the second largest bank. I promise you. Go look it up. Let me slide down here and start reading some of this stuff, because you can start going down here. You're talking about real world assets here. Real world assets. Okay. Tokenization. So if BlackRock is telling you they're going to tokenize everything, and these right here is talking to you about real world assets, and they're mentioning tokenization here, you might want to pay attention to that. You slide down here. And you start, oh shit. The Ondo ecosystem, supported by a diverse range of institutional and crypto native partners, and service providers. The first one you see here is the #1 asset manager in the damn world, BlackRock. Damn. Then you see Polygon here. Then you see Coinbase here. Oh my gosh, bro. Injective is there. Yearn Finance. Oh man. Curve Finance. Oh man. $100 trillion market cap coming your way. RWAs, tokenization. Larry Fink, the owner and the founder of BlackRock, is telling you, we're going to tokenize everything. You might want to listen to someone who has a company that manages $9 trillion, and they literally go on TV and tell you, we're going to tokenize everything. That is the new thing. Everything is going to be tokenized. And then I'm pointing to you and showing you companies that deal with real world assets and tokenization. Remember I told you about wealth? I'm showing you where it is. I'm literally showing you breadcrumbs. I'm leaving breadcrumbs all over the place. All you got to do is just follow it. And this is where it is? Yep, straight over here. This is not Lucky Charms. This is not a rainbow and you're looking for the end of the rainbow. Newsflash, the end of the rainbow doesn't exist. If you understand anything about science, the end of the rainbow doesn't really exist. But if I leave you breadcrumbs, you can just follow those directly to the pot of wealth that you were looking for. Breadcrumbs are a real thing. You can just follow those. You might be hungry. You might eat a couple. Nobody else can follow you after that. Selfish. But I'm just saying, those are real things. Breadcrumbs all over the place. For those of you who want to be financially free. Dang, this is just, bruh, I know. Let's open up another one here, just for shits and giggles. Somebody say just for shits and giggles. Let's open up another one here. Let's go down here. What was that? We got a ride chain down here. Look at this. I'm giving y'all ones. I'm not a financial advisor, but the ones that I'm clicking on, you definitely might want to check them out. What is this Alliance block? NXR8. What is? Whoa. Hold on. Wait a minute. They got 90% of the circulating supply. You mean to tell me 90% of the supply is circulating on this thing? Which means nobody can come in here and dilute the freaking, oh. Here, and the people that really understand crypto, they like, wow. Alliance Block has 90% of its coins in circulation. That means there will not be anybody coming in here and diluting. Hold on for a second, y'all. This is, look. I have to block a fake meme. Annoying. Y'all understand what I'm saying to you? 90%. Nobody's gonna come in here and dilute that. So let's click on the website. I'm giving y'all real information here. I'm showing you stuff that's gonna pop. Let's click on the website here. Let's just do some research real quick together. Infrastructure for decentralized tokenized markets. Alliance Block empowers businesses to tokenize assets. God damn. The #1 financial asset manager in the world is telling you they're going to tokenize everything. And this empowers businesses to tokenize assets. Okay. Let me see what else we got here. Oh, wait a minute. Is that Quant? BNB blockchain here, Crest plug and play. Oh my God. You start sliding down here and you start reading this and you start saying, oh man, accelerate your vision, blah, blah, blah. You start going down here. Whoa. Engine starter down there. Whoa. You just start going up in here. You start reading this thing. You start finding out who the devs are and all of this, who the partners are. And you're like, wait, what? You might want to pay attention to this one. Don't say I didn't tell you. Don't say I didn't tell you. Alliance block. Okay. Do you guys know how to get to the RWA list? Do you know how to get to the? Just go to Google and type in top real world assets tokens. You can put it out by market capitalization and just click on the one that says coin market cap. Go and do some research. But let me just explain something to you. The ones that you saw there at the top, Avalanche, Chainlink, ICP, Ondo, XDC Network, Ribbon Finance, these things are nothing to play around with. And then you can start going down in there and you can start looking and finding some that got lower market caps, because when this narrative pops off, the ones with the low market caps is going to do crazy numbers. Somebody said, you the best. Thank you. I'm just trying to help people out. I know people really, really want to make money, but they don't know where to look when it comes to crypto. They don't understand narratives. They don't understand when the narratives pop. They don't understand marketing. They don't understand market sentiment. They just watch people on YouTube or something like that, and then somebody tells you they're investing in something, and then they go do that. I explain everything to you. I tell you why you should be in certain cryptos, not financial advice, but I tell you why you should be there. And then I explain market sentiment to people, narratives, why things are going to pump when it comes to just straight up marketing, right? Influencers out there doing certain stuff. I can show you when things are pumping and when people are pulling back from a narrative. This one, the reason it's pumping like that is because Larry Fink, right, the owner and the creator of BlackRock, just went on TV, like literally on TV, and we're talking about tokenization and blah, blah, blah. And now you see real world assets pumping. Now, here's the crazy thing about it, right? Can I just show you all this right here? This is not to brag or anything. It's just, I want to show my audience why being on a channel like this is important. So just flip the camera around. Again, here's your real world assets, and these are your top real world assets. Now, I want to go here and let's see if I can find it on YouTube. So go to YouTube and we type in here. I need to there it is right there. This is Unreal, BlackRock, top 5 crypto altcoins to buy, right? So this is him talking about tokenization. Look, let me turn this up. You can find it all over YouTube.
And we believe it's so important to be anticipating the next move.
BlackRock launches their first tokenized fund built.
So, newsflash, the guy comes on TV and all he does is talk about tokenization of assets. So when the largest asset manager in the world starts mentioning flying words like this around, tokenization and all of that, the world takes notice. And that's why you have the RWAs, or the real world assets, which are tied to tokenization. That's why you see these things going crazy. That's why you see them in the last 24 hours doing these type of numbers. In the last 7 days doing these insane numbers. That's because of a narrative that's floating around in the crypto space right now. But if you come over here and you look at the top ones, and we'll just go here and show you, here's where this gets good. You slide down here, you see Avalanche and Chainlink and Ribbon Finance and blah, 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 blah. And you see all of this stuff. You see these things and you go up in here, swarm markets. I told my audience about swarm markets on Christmas. OGs, you remember when I was talking to y'all about swarm markets? Let me make it real for you. Over here, 50 to 100x moon beast. Newsflash, swarm markets is in there. I showed my audience this on Christmas, down 9.2% for the last hour because people are taking profits. These things do crazy numbers. This was a Christmas gift to my audience. I said, here's some 50 to 100x Moonbeast. Now you got BlackRock pumping the market and pumping RWAs. I told y'all that in December. Told you about Deepin in December, right? Remember that? This is a fact. Calvin, keep going. Keep going. I am. Because I want to make sure that my audience understands. I know when narratives are coming because I don't follow gossip. I don't follow the shade room on Instagram. I am reading Yahoo Finance, CNBC, CNBC Pro. That means I have a paid subscription for the information behind the paywall, CNBC Pro. I watch MSNBC. I watch everything. I even watch Fox. Some people are like, oh no, I'm only on CNN. You watch Fox, you watch MSNBC. I watch all of them. Because I need to understand what y'all call the left and the right and the middle and the backwards and the up and the down and the sideways. I need to hear everybody before I can form my own damn opinion. Don't just feed me some one-sided shit. Let me see everything. Okay, that's what y'all saying over there? Okay, cool. What y'all saying? Okay, cool. Okay, I got your information. I got your information. I got your information. Okay, this right here, they agree on this. They disagree on this. Okay, all right, I take my own notes. I don't let people spoon feed me to try to tell me a narrative. I form my own narrative. Okay, this was it. Okay, got it. Here's where these information crosses, and I look for the cross, and I say, okay, that's the real thing. That's the real information. All the rest of that shit is just you trying to lead me to a place I don't want to go. Duck, goose, and all of that. I don't do that. I listen to everything. And you have to listen to. You just can't argue with someone and not listen to the both sides of the argument. No, because I'm telling you this, and you say, okay, are you ready to listen to what I want to say about the situation? No, you can't tell me nothing. Okay, so now you don't. This is ignorance. this is ignorance right here. Because if you just gonna say what you gonna say and you don't want to hear my side of it, so that we can really get an opinion of what you okay. I'm sliding down here because I'm showing you something else. I just made it. I'm not a financial advisor, but I'm just telling you. Down there is TokenFi, Proppies up here, Alliance Block is here. Again, the real world narrative is pumping right now. Okay, let's see what Alliance Block has done. NXRA. Here's Alliance Block. Let's see what it has done. Oh, wow. You can... Listen, you don't have to listen to me. I'm just pointing some out. This only has a market cap of $176 million. Real world assets and tokenization is going to be $100 trillion in the future. Don't say I didn't tell you. This is what it has done in the last hour, last 24 hours, in the last 7 days, last 30 days, and this is what it has done in the last 365 days. So it's up 162%. But here's the crazy thing about this. Now that this is pumping, you got some people that are going to show up late to the party, for real world assets like this. Let me show y'all something. NXRA, Alliance Block, holdings, right here, KuCoin. Look. Roll in. Look, buy. Okay, Larry Fink just started talking to y'all yesterday about tokenization and RWAs. I was buying Alliance Block March 29th, 2023. Look, it's trading right now at 23 cents. That 9 makes this a 3. This is 23 cents. I was buying Alliance Block at 7 cents, because that 9 makes this a 7. 7 cents, 8 cents, 7 cents, 7 cents. I was buying some at 5 cents. You come in here and you see stuff like this and you say, oh, he bought $2,000 worth right there, 35,000 of those. It's worth 8 G's right now for a $6,000 profit. And so I'm not selling any of my Alliance Block. You can see all the profits right here. I haven't sold any of my Alliance Block. These little 2X's, I don't get out of bed for a 2X. These little 2, 3X's on my money, I'm not selling my Alliance Block. I know where this is going. So if it's doing 2 and 3X's right now, and the narrative is just now starting to really, really pick up, what do you think this is gonna look like when this goes to that $100 trillion? What do you think this is gonna look like? $0.06 and 8 cents. When it shoots up to $1 and $2 or something like that, we be like, we was buying it at 6 cents, man. We was actually not following the shade room and gossip and TMZ and Perez Hilton and shit. We was actually reading Yahoo Finance and CNBC Pro. And so when the asset manager of BlackRock comes on there and tells you tokenization, we knew that a year ago. Literally. We knew that a year ago. Is there anybody getting any good information out of what I am saying to you? If you want to make an insane amount of money with anything, not just crypto, first mover advantage. I'm going to turn my camera around here in a second and show you my ebook, but I'm going to give you an opportunity to leave the live before we talk about anything else on here. But if you want to make an insane amount of money in your life, first mover advantage. I am giving you first mover advantage type of information. I'm giving that to you. Straight up. Somebody said, what's the next narrative and stuff like that? It hasn't developed yet. We have right now, so you understand what narratives are going to make an insane amount of money in this crypto bull cycle. RWAs just showed up. RWAs. But we was waiting for the market to pump those. But artificial intelligence and decentralized physical infrastructure. Deepen narrative, artificial intelligence, and RWAs. The meme coins are going to do what the meme coins do. Gaming is going to. I don't know if that's going to be shrapnel. I don't know if that's going to be My Pet Hooligans or Pex. I don't know which one it is going to be. Superverse doing something. I don't know. But it only takes one Web3 game to go crazy, and the rest of the blockchain for gaming is going to go nuts. So you want to know what the narratives is? You have to be ahead. What gaming projects are you in now? Are you in Heroes of Mavia? Are you waiting for My Pet Hooligans? Are you in Shrapnel? Are you in Pixels? Are you paying attention to what Vulcan Forge is doing? Do you have a mutable X in your portfolio? Because when these games take off, it's gonna go nuts. You need one to take off and go mainstream, and that's a wrap. Everybody's gonna be buying gaming stuff, but you have to wait. Gaming right now seems slow. Artificial intelligence. Well, why is artificial intelligence narrative pumping? NVIDIA is like the third or fourth largest asset in the world now, like fourth or fifth or something like that, right? $2 trillion market cap. Everything is pumping AI because NVIDIA on the stock market is crushing everything. Do yourself a favor. In the morning, on your way to work, stop listening, and I'm finna talk to everybody. Stop listening to Sunny 100. Sway in the morning. Tom Joyner. I'm talking to somebody. Stop listening to them. And turn it on MSNBC. See what the news is. Turn it on public radio station, PR. See what is going on in the world. What are people what are they talking about? Because if you turn it on NPR and they're talking to you about artificial intelligence, shit. It ain't very hard to find out that you should have some AI in your crypto. They're talking about it on NPR. Like seriously. But you didn't hear that because you were too busy listening to Tom Joyner and Sway in the morning. To the hyenas! Welcome to the... The hyenas. Somebody laughing because they know what I'm talking about. Yeah. Just, cut that out a little bit. I ain't saying that you can't rock with Sway. I rock with Sway. I like Sway. I be listening to different stuff. Breakfast Club. You know what I mean? But they don't take precedent over the information that's going to help my family, my community. You understand what I'm saying? Somebody said, yo, I can't grab it. I can't buy this stuff. KuCoin and this thing is only on Mexi Global and all of that stuff. I'm in the United States of America. I'm not even going to do this a whole lot more. I'm going to let my audience do this from now on. Audience, next time you see somebody talking about they in the United States and they can't buy these cryptos, just tell them this. RNS.ID. Why don't you go grab yourself a digital residency card, an ID, where you can become a digital resident of Palu, which allows you to go on Mexi Global and Bybit and BitGet and KuCoin and actually get KYC approved. How though? They blocking my IP. Oh, you don't have a NordVPN? Let me spread this sauce all over you right now. I say, oh, here we go. Somebody get ready to take notes. Come on, take notes. Here we go. Palu, KYC exchanges. The exchanges that I know 100% will accept you for KYC. BitGet. 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 Okay. Bybit. KuCoin. Mexi Global. MEXC, like crypto. Mexi Global. Kraken. You may give you the list again. Here we go. Palu, or Palau, however y'all want to pronounce it. KYC exchanges. BitGet, Bybit, KuCoin, Mexi Global, and Kraken. Period. If you're in the United States, there you go. Oh, I'm not done. You thought get your pen back out. Get your pen back out and get your iPad and stuff like that. You're taking notes. I'm not done. You're not done with the notes. I have to give you the VPNs. The what? The countries to use with your NordVPN. Calvin, you going deep now. I know. You ready? Bybit, Sweden. Bybit, you want to use Sweden for Bybit. For Kraken, you want to use Sweden. For Kraken, you want to use Sweden on your VPN. Mexi Global, France. France for Mexi Global. Calvin, you grab that damn mic and say it again. KuCoin, France. KuCoin, you want to use France. Boom. Calvin, you forgot BitGet. I actually haven't done my KYC. I haven't gone and did anything on BitGet. So y'all have to figure that one out, and you have to come tell me. Y'all got to figure that one out and then tell me down there. But did you hear what I said? Because I'm telling you, I am KYC approved on all of those. I'm telling you right now. Bybit, VPN Sweden, KuCoin, VPN France, Mexi Global, VPN France, Kraken, VPN Sweden. Damn, bro. I know. There you go. That was fire right there. Now I feel like I've earned the right to do business with some people that's on this live. If you've never seen me before in your life and you're trying to figure out how to get to the bag, I promise you, this is how you do it. I'm not playing games on my lives. I've helped many people. My ebooks have created 10 millionaires, several people that are worth hundreds of thousands of dollars. And now you get an opportunity to partake in the information that they have readily available to them 24/7. If you go to this link right here, because you're going just what you're getting for, go to this link here or not. It's up to you. This is your choice now. Powerofpublish.co. Powerofpublish.co. I am the author of both of these dope ebooks, 7 Proven Steps to 6-Figure Affiliate Marketing, right? And this one right here, the Crypto Cheat Guide. This is what it looks like. If you are trying to actually earn an insane amount of money with crypto, everything you want to know about crypto is in this ebook. Ask anybody on this live. I proved it to them yesterday because they was like, I said, ask me any question that you want to know about crypto that you think is not in there, and I will answer for you inside the ebook. And I did that 100%. This shows you how to earn 6 figures, 100 G's from your house with a cell phone and any type of computer that connects to the internet. Affiliate marketing is a way for you to earn 6 figures, and that gives you money to put into crypto so you can take advantage of these gains that you see. This is all facts. Take advantage of that. That information is insane. If you forgot what the URL is, newsflash, you can do it while you're on this live. You see there where it says Calvin up there? That's a clickable link. It's not just my picture. You can click it. Go ahead, do it now. I'm telling you, it's not going to take you off the live. Click on that, and you'll see it bring up a bigger picture in the center of your phone. Click that picture right there and see if it doesn't take you to my TikTok. It does. It takes you right to the front of my TikTok. There's a URL there. It takes you straight to that page where the ebooks are. So you got 2 ways: straight to it with the URL I gave you, or you could do it from the live. It's up to you. No pressure. All right. Now let me check in. Let me check in with the audience. This information that I've given you, has it been good so far? So how's the live? I'm checking the health of the community. How's the live been so far? How long have I been on here? About an hour and some change? All right. All right. We're just sharing information and sharing each other's energy here. Energy is infinite. It exists all the time. Even when you leave here, your energy is gonna go get passed on to something else. Energy, it never goes away. We're just sharing energy. You think I can't feel your energy, but I can. I can. Those emojis help me feel it. Right? What do you mean? Well, when you say certain stuff and you have different emojis, it invokes an emotion within me. I can see it. And then fire emojis, I'm like, yeah, oh, yeah. And I see the love and the roses. I'm like, oh, that's love. That's love. They showing love. They give me my roses while I'm still here. Your emojis help me. Yeah, they invoke emotion for me. I'm telling you, I can feel the energy now. Don't think that I can't. All right, let's go and look at some other stuff here that we need to pay attention to, just like a little health check here for what's going on in crypto. We haven't looked at this in a couple weeks or so, maybe like 2 weeks. Let's look at, what are you talking about? What we haven't looked at? Over here. We haven't looked at the Bitcoin monthly returns. Newsflash. I'm about to show you something, and you tell me if you believe it or not. We'll find out if you believe it or not. January, not that good for Bitcoin. These are Bitcoin monthly returns by percentage. You can clearly see here that there's more red in January than anything. And even though this January was green, it was barely green. I mean, come on, man. 0.62. Okay, this might as well have been red. Who agrees with that? Right? Red by double digits. That was red. Red, double digits here, double digits red. This right here might as well have been red. Okay, so January wasn't that good. February though, ooh. Then we rock. Hey, is this thing telling you that February for Bitcoin is the shit? Look at that. 61, 18, 20, 23. Boo. 11%, 36, 12. Boo. 43% this year in February. Look at all that green. That's money right there, boy. That's money. Look at over here though. March. March is, this is what you call mid right here. This is that Reggie right here. This is mid right here. Look at that. We sitting at 7.49%. Ah, shit. This might even turn red. This don't even look good right here. March ain't all that. I'm literally show you why March could end up being red. Before we move over here to April, well, let's move to April, and then I'll show you why March could end up being red. We'll see. Look at that, April. What is it? Oh, look at these bangers down here in April. 50%, 7, 32, 33, 34, 35. That boy, I sound like daggone Mike F. 34, 25, 35, 35, 35, 35, boy. April could be 30, boy. Tell me about 25, 35, 30, boy. April. Well, Calvin, March is looking kind of weak, 0.49%. You ain't even got all the way to 10. That don't look good. So, since March is looking a little weak, let's look at Bitcoin on the charts and let's see if this thing can end up being red from where this 7% is. Oh, yeah. Let me loosen this timepiece up a little bit. This thing gripping, boy. Look at that strap. It's hard to get it off because these ridges. Yeah, that joint gripping. I might have to loosen that up a little bit. I feel like I'm wearing a damn tourniquet here. I might take this thing off altogether here. Let me see. Well, I'll see. These Invictus got some weight on it, boy. They ain't. You just ain't gonna be playing no basketball with no damn Invicta on. I tell you that. You better put your damn Apple Watch on your Fitbit. Don't go to the gym trying to hoop with no damn Invicta on. Man, you gonna play defense? I can't get my arm up. Shit, it's heavy as hell. Man, just gonna shoot threes on you all day. Let me take this Invicta off. Shit. Let's turn the camera around. Don't go to the gym with Invicta on. Your defense is going to be trash. Please do not try to guard somebody that think they Steph Curry in the gym with an Invicta on. You are going to be 8 up. All right, let's turn the camera around and let's look at the Bitcoin charts. Let's see why this thing end up being red, y'all. Right? March, we're sitting at 7.49%, and we can see that this normally ends up red, pretty bad here. So this could be red. Let's find out. First thing we're going to do is we're going to go here to Bitcoin and we're going to look and see what it's doing. Matter of fact, I'm going to show you on a different way. Let's go here and look at my EMA ribbons. This will be a better fit. Oh yeah. So we come over here. We look at the EMA ribbon right now, right? For those of you who don't know how this works, let me do it a different way because some of y'all have never seen it like this before. So I'm gonna go to my pop assets, and I'm gonna click on this so you can see it like this. One second, y'all. Is it my pop assets or is it actually my portfolio here? Let me see which one it is. I gotta find out where it is. Hold on, because I want y'all to see. I gotta figure out which one I got. I got so many damn portfolios that I'm tracking now. I forgot which one it is. Hold on. All right, is it this one? Is it my watch list? I thought it was my crypto pop assets right here. Let me see. I guess not. All right, I'm not. Oh yeah, it is. I thought it was. I was like, dang, what did I do wrong? Okay, I got it right. All right, see that? Sometimes you got to remember, man. I got my Monster X's, my futures, perpetual trades, my ETH trading pairs, my day trade cryptos. Click on that, Calvin. Let me see what you be day trading. Let me see your futures. Nope. Pop crypto assets, power of published crypto assets. Okay, now that I have those, there's BTC, so I can get to this. Dang it, man. I thought you was going to do it for us, bro. I thought he was going to do it, y'all. Here's what you need to understand about this EMA ribbons right here. Here's what you need to see. Because if you don't know how these EMA ribbons work, this is very, very, very in your face. I am tracking Bitcoin from the 20 EMA all the way through the 50. And I have it color coded, right? And I'm on the daily chart right now. So that means I want to see everything that Bitcoin is doing all the way through the EMA ribbons. Here's all you need to understand. If you ever see this yellow ribbon, which depicts the 20 here, If this yellow ribbon falls under this blue ribbon, which is the 50 EMA, you will be looking at downside. And that means if I ever give you a thumbs down live on my audience like I do, the market is going down. Period. End of discussion. If you ever see me give you a thumbs up like this, the market is going to be going up. You see it? That means the yellow ribbon is up over the blue ribbon. The ribbons have separated. You're going up. So you get the idea, right? Thumbs down, bearish. Thumbs up, bullish. Thumbs down, bearish. You get the idea. Calvin, show me where we are right now. Sure. Let's go and see where we are right now. Oh, God. Okay, I see you. That's right. Yellow ribbon over the blue ribbon. Ribbon separated, bullish. I gave this signal back in January. We are still bullish. But Calvin, I see us coming down right here. This yellow ribbon on the daily has to cross that blue ribbon to be extremely bullish. Now that's on a macro level. Now let's dial this thing back so you can see how this could end up being a red block instead of a green block. So this is the macro, meaning the daily. It takes a lot of time to move a daily chart. So let's slide over here and let's look at the 12-hour chart, and let's look at these ribbon for the 12-hour chart and see what's up. Oh, shit. Okay, this thing is starting to scrunch up a little bit, but, you know, that's still separated. That yellow's still over the blue, but, ooh, that's why you see this dipping down all up in here, whatever. That's dangerous. That's the 12-hour chart. Let's go here and let's look at the 4-hour chart now. You know, that's 12. Let's do the 6. Here's the 6-hour chart. Ouch. That's right. Uh-oh. That means on the short term, Bitcoin is what? You can say it out loud. Go ahead and say it out loud. Right? On the short term, if you want to do it like this, you could do it this way too. But what is Bitcoin on the short term? Bearish. This is your 6-hour. There's your yellow ribbon getting tangled up and falling under this blue ribbon and starting to separate. Bitcoin is crashing down, right? That's the 6-hour chart. Okay, let's go ahead and look at the 4-hour chart. Damn it, man. Calvin, why are you showing me this, bro? Because I need you to understand. This was all bullish until you got this kink right here. You see that kink? Once you got this kink, you start seeing this fall, and these things started scrunching up, and then you got an actual cross. Major bearishness right there. Ouch. Even with us pushing up right here, see that? Even with us pushing up here, this yellow ribbon is still completely under this blue, and these ribbons are separated. Bitcoin is still bearish. Short term, is it not? I'm looking right at it. Remember yesterday when I screenshotted the stuff and I was telling you that we was at 68 and we were trying to get past 68,100. We was up here somewhere and I said, nah, this thing is going to fall back down. I was looking at this. Let's look at the 1-hour chart. What does that show us? Damn it, man. I know. On the 1-hour chart here, look, we started coming up and you see the cross. This yellow ribbon gets above this blue ribbon. And so you see all of these gains. Look at that. Boom. Right? And then you look at this kink. We start shooting up like this and we get a kink and then it starts curving over. And then you're like, oh, damn. And then you get another kink right here and you come sliding down. And look, for the short term, meaning if you are a day trader, you have some bullishness in it, but I wouldn't be too bullish. This is not something that you want to play around with. These things are still smushed up. They don't have complete separation. Even though we're pushing up like this, it's like, man, I don't know if we can make it because on the short term, we look a little bullish. But if you slide this all the way over to the 4-hour, the 8-hour, and 12-hour, and the daily, Okay, now that we understand that, how many days we got left in March? Uh-oh. Somebody say, make it real, Calvin. How many days we got left in March? Let's leave it down there. How many days? Yeah. How many? Somebody said 9. Then we got some 10. What's up with the 10s and the 9s, y'all? Is it 10 or 9, man? Let me look. Y'all, it's too many 10s and 9s. I mean, how many days we got in this thing? It's 30 days in this month. Okay. We got 10. We got 10. I can understand maybe somebody's counting today or something like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I don't understand what's going on. For those that's counting today, it's 10. But if you're not counting today, it's 9. I'm trying to help some people out. Then you got somebody on here who's got, obviously is an accountant, is 9.5 because half of the day is over with. So it's 9. It's 9.5. This is what I love. But you never know it. You find out who the real smart people are for real. It's actually 9.2, 9.25 or 9.98. Depending on where you at in the world right now, it's 9.5. Y'all funny. All right, so let's just somewhere between 9 and 10. I'll meet y'all halfway with that. So somewhere between 9 and 10, it can be 9.25, 9.5, depending on what part of the world you're in. Y'all hilarious. All right. So let's go here and let's look at something. This is important. What I'm about to show you. This is serious alpha. Some of the title get me out. I never seen that before. That's a nice car. That's a nice car. I like cars. It looks something like that. Calvin, you got like Hot Wheels in your house? In your office? My daughter gave this to me. And so, I kept it. I was like, okay. You can't throw stuff away that your daughter gives to you. Come on, man. She gave me a Hot Wheels car. So I think this is Hot Wheels. What is this? Do they still make Hot Wheels? What is this? Yeah, that's Hot Wheels. Okay. I got to put it on. You got to keep that in your office when your daughter gives you a Hot Wheels car. Right? You can't throw that away. All right, so back to what I was saying. Let's end up being a red day. Calvin, can you show me the alpha to see why this could end up being, a lower percentage here or even turn red? Sure. We got about 9-10 days left, depending on where you are in the world. 9 some change. Sliding down here, and this can actually cross back over and be bearish. And we're looking on the 4-hour chart here, and the 4-hour chart is saying, straight up, Bitcoin is straight up bearish. I don't know what you're talking about. This thing is going, it's got a trend that's going down this way. Okay? There you go. Straight up, right? Who believes that? So until Bitcoin actually starts breaking through this line right here, and this yellow gets back above this blue, this could go down this could go down further, which will push this down further. But is there anything else that you could show me? Sure. Let's go here and let's look at the stochastic RSI real quick. So if we're looking at a stochastic RSI, right? And I can see that even when Bitcoin runs up, it's not pushing up this yellow ribbon above that blue. And then we came crashing back down. See that? Here is a good entry point. It runs up and you can see the market run up. But that yellow ribbon was like, nah, I'm still bearish, bro. You didn't have enough juice. And then it comes pushing back down because you're overbought here. So it pushes back down to oversold down here. And you see this crash. You see that? And then we rally back up. Boom. You had nowhere near enough juice to push this yellow line, this yellow ribbon back up. So guess what? If we're already here and you already see this coming down and we're sitting at $65,000, what are the chances of this thing continuing to push down here, pushing this number down here, which would actually push this number down as well. And this continues to happen. We don't actually break through this trend line, and this just continues to slide up, slide down, but you don't have enough juice to take this yellow ribbon and push it up past this and get Bitcoin past this with the candles. And this just continues to do like this, but you don't have enough juice to actually break that trend line, and you just continue to do like that. Let me make it more real for you. Let's see if I can do it this way. Let's see if this is more visually pleasing to you here. See if this is more visually pleasing to you here. There you go. This is support. You're pushing up, pretty much support. You're pushing up. Bitcoin doesn't have enough to push this 20 over to 50. You push back down, find support. You rallied up here, got a rejection right here. Didn't have enough juice to push this yellow ribbon over this blue ribbon. Rejection, 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 rejection. And now we're falling down here. This continues to do this inside of this channel. It doesn't matter what this RSI does. It could be pushing up and down, and it will just push Bitcoin up and down in this channel, but it will still be falling, which will absolutely take this number down if that continues to happen. Yes or no? It could. It's Bitcoin. Hey, Bitcoin can do anything it wants to do. It's grown. It's a grown teenager now. All right? Bitcoin can do whatever he wants to do. But currently I'm looking at it and it's telling me, it's like, I'm just kind of hanging out. I'm just kind of just falling down gradually here. I'm not going to give y'all no major joints, but I'm just kind of just trending down until this changes. Right? Don't y'all think that we can end up having a March with smaller digits than that 7.49 or even turning red in preparation for April? April could be a monster month based off of what I'm looking at here. Let me turn the camera back around and see if I can make it plain for you. We can end up having a red month here or lower digits here, and that'll be great. It'll fall in line with history, red. But April, a bunch of green here. So tell me how April could be big and March be, end up being red there. Because if you come here and you click on the 12-hour chart, remember, on the 12-hour chart here, this is where this gets good. Somebody say, let Calvin cook. He's about to cook, and y'all about to see it. You was looking at the 1 hour and 4 hour and all that, but on the 12-hour chart, Bitcoin, this yellow ribbon is still above the blue, so it means it's still bullish here. Even though we're still falling down in this channel, on the 12-hour chart, it's still bullish. You want to know why that makes sense? And watch this. From this top to this bottom, and this is a 12-hour chart, how long does it take to go from here to here? Watch this. How long does it take? 7 days. It took 7 days to go from here to here. Oh shit, I know this guy definitely knows what he's doing. We got about 9 days left in March. Is that true? Yes or no? So we're still bullish here, and it took about 7 days to go from here to here. Come on, Calvin, cook with him. Okay, let's see how long did it take to go from here to here. Watch me now. To go from here, right here, to up here, how long did that take? About 7 days and 13 hours. We only have about 9 days left in March. So it's basically taking 7 to 8 days to go from here to here, or here to here, here to here. Let's see. How long did it take to go from here down here, Calvin? I'm just for shits and giggles. You might as well finish it out. Okay, from here down here that took 6 days. Okay, great. So if we're here and this is on its way up, which means it's going to continue to push Bitcoin up, how long would that take? Well, shit, I don't know. You tell me. From here down here at the bottom, if we stretch this out 7 days, where does that put us? Look at the date. Right? Calvin, this is not working out as well as you wanted it to work out. Oh, it will. Watch this. We're looking at the 12-hour chart. Let's look at the daily chart now. Oh, shit. How long did it take to go from here to here on the daily chart? Watch, pay attention. From being overbought right here to being oversold down here, how long did it take? 17 days. Well, newsflash. If we are down here, which is oversold, and we are on our way back up, let me help you out. From here, if we push this out 17 days, that puts us at April the 2nd, which means Bitcoin will start pushing up to be bullish, and we'll be in April 2nd. And newsflash, this yellow ribbon still over this blue ribbon, which means bullish on a macro. And now we get back into some bullish sentiment. and we'll be in April when it happens. Come what Bitcoin does in March. It can finish March off with 3% gains, 4%, or it can even be red. On the macro, I'll be looking at that and I'll be like, yeah, it's time for Bitcoin to push up though on the daily. And you know what I'm saying? And I'll be waiting. You know what I'm saying? 6 days, 17 days, whatever it takes. You know what I'm saying? But we'll be in April. And April is normally a really good month for Bitcoin. I know. You do this all the time? I do this all the time. I'll be here to show you guys. This week, next week, I'll be on my lives. I'll be giving you updates and showing you exactly what I just said and seeing how it plays out. And for those of you who are listening to me now, you might be on the live a week from now or 2 weeks from now and be like, I remember when you said that, bro. Now I see why people rock with you. You're not just somebody just giving generic information. You really know what you're doing. I do. That was good information if you was paying attention. Basically, Bitcoin on the macro is still bullish. You know, on the micro, meaning short term, you're looking at some bearishness. It's okay. That's normal. It's okay. Calm down. It's all good. Just know that on the macro, Bitcoin is still pushing P. Pushing P. I push a P. I push a P. I'm sorry. I don't know why future popped up in my head just now. You know what I'm saying? Bitcoin still pushing P. Shout out to Future, man. Shout out to the ATL. All right. Is there more information, Cal? Sure it is, bro. What yeah. Is there, so there's more shit. Give me the more, man, because sometimes I can't handle when it's, you know what I'm saying, when it's the lesser of. I need to give me the more. All right, I got some more for you. Let's find a better chart for you that's not, you know what I'm saying, a whole bunch of daggone thumbs ups and thumbs down. Peep game. Here we go. Flipping the camera around. I'm gonna come off of this because we're gonna get rid of all of this right here. We just need a cleaner chart, and I happen to know that cleaner chart is on my watch list. So let's hit my watch list here, and let's click on Bitcoin. There we go. That's just a little bit there. Look at that. That's clean, Kyle. I see you. All right. Now I'm gonna get rid of this down here too because we don't need to see that right now. So we know on the daily chart, Bitcoin is still bullish, yellow over the blue, okay? It's just having a little bit of a stall out here going sideways, but still bullish, right? These things are completely separated. It's all good. What about on this weekly though? Woo! Brody. Somebody give me a thumbs up on this. Listen. 15 and 1 hour charts are for day traders. Which means if you are day trading Bitcoin right now, I am telling you that Bitcoin is barely bullish. Be careful. Make sure your stop losses are in place because it is barely bullish here. This thing is barely up the yellow, barely over the blue. Ribbons are separated, but not by much. So this is pretty much moving sideways. And if you are a day trader, you know this is the most dangerous place that can be for you. You don't know if the market is really bullish or bearish. You're getting doji candles all up in here. Be careful. You need to have some seriously short stop losses. Make tight stop losses. This is a dangerous thing for you, day trader, okay? Now, if you push this thing out, though, and you start pushing it out to us macro investors, and you look at this on the weekly, shit, Bitcoin is super bullish. Let me prove it to you. You see this? Let me help you out in case anybody wants to understand how this works. Because these are weekly candles. Each one of these represents a week. If you slide over here and you see when this yellow ribbon crossed, look at the date. March of 2020. Newsflash. Let me go back over here and remind people how good this chart is, my ribbons are, and my information is. March of 2020 was the Bitcoin halving cycle. This is when crypto really got hot to go into the bull market blow off. Bitcoin literally hit $68,000 here, and the ribbon went positive in 2020. Newsflash, watch this. That was the third year. Bear market, accumulation year, Bitcoin halving cycle, third year. blow off top for Bitcoin, right? Look at the cycle we're in right now. 2022, bear market. 2023, accumulation year. 2024, Bitcoin halving cycle. 2025, bull market blow off top. Now watch this. Here's where the ribbons get tangled up and the yellow ribbon crosses over. You can see it in 2020. Uh-oh, bull market. Good gosh, look at Bitcoin. Now let me show you what happened over here. Look, here you get a kink. Look at this kink. The kinks are, if you're going crazy, and you get a kink, you are in trouble on my EMA ribbons. This thing is going down. Look at the date, November of 2021. Newsflash. Bitcoin hits $68,000 and then you go into the bear market. The bull cycle is over and you start sliding into the bear market of 2022. You don't believe that? Look at the ribbon, call it out for you. Here's your kink, November 2021, and then look what happens. Bear market, look down here, January, February, March, April, May. Look at that yellow ribbon, comes get kinked up, falls up under the blue ribbon. All this shit is bear market. June, July, August, oh man, look, here's the kink to let you know, like, hey, look, straight down. Look at the kink. There's your kink. That happened January of 2023. Newsflash, who's paying attention? What is year two? Year two is the accumulation year. It says it right here in my ebook. Number 2 there, accumulation phase. Notice how the ribbon picks up and kinks up right here in January. Now you're in this is the accumulation year. Look at the ribbon starting to push back up now. February, Calvin, April, May, all of this is tangled up. Why? Because this is giving you an opportunity to accumulate. You're not getting crypto dirt cheap down here November, December when Bitcoin is down here $15,000, $16,000, but you can accumulate it here. The ribbons are still tangled up. You're not in a bull market yet. Look what happened here. Oh, Lord. October of 2023, your ribbons start to separate. The yellow pulls out above we are in a bull market. Newsflash. Look, remember the last time that happened? Let me go back over here and show you. You don't remember the last time that happened? We're in a bull market. When you see that happen, like you're seeing here, we are in a severe bull market now. This thing is crazy bullish. It is going to continue to go crazy. You're going to have some pullbacks here and there. But now that you see this from the macro view, you don't even give a shit about that. This thing is going nuts. And this is just going absolutely crazy. Look at the separation of these freaking EMA ribbons, yo. This is not no bearish thing. This is bullish on the macro. So I don't really care what it does over the next couple weeks and this, that, and that. This thing is bullish. We're in a bull market. Yeah. Some of y'all like, we're in a bull market. Now you can see with your own eyes. So who cares about these little pullbacks? Nobody. Do you really care? Not me. Not me. But there's more, like a commercial, like an infomercial. Somebody say like an infomercial. But wait, there's more. But wait, there's stochastic and relative strength index. You got to look at the what? The what is the what? The what? Relative strength index. It's not a real bearish thing, even though that pulled. And then you come blasting back up, boom. We're having this pull down right now. So you want to know why this is happening and y'all feel like everything is lackadaisical or whatever. You're just kind of pulling down and moving sideways for the most part because this is on its way down. We had this run up right here. this is a game, but Bitcoin goes from here and it pulled up and it ran up. Look at what it did, man. It did damn 84%. This was an 84% move. Newsflash. From here, look, right here, which is, see it? Right here or right here to up here at the top. What kind of move was that? Well, let me just show it to you. This up here, this was a 90% move. We had a little breather here. 80 something, almost 90% move there. You're having a little breather here. What do you think is going to happen? This thing comes down and just hangs around here. Maybe it comes down here to 56 or 57. I don't really care what it does, Bitcoin. I don't really care. Because the next move pushes it up, you know what I'm saying, 80, 90%. Who's paying attention? Push this Bitcoin up 80, 90% up here. You'll be looking at you'll be looking at $100,000 Bitcoin. So who cares what this drawdown does? I don't care if it draws down here to 60,000 or 58 or 50. I don't really care. The next move will be colossal. I see what you're doing. Damn right. That was on the stochastic RSI. Calvin, show me the relative strength index. Do you mind showing me the